All right, your boy, it's your man Brett from the Skateboarding Show. So, I don't know whether I'm going to release this or publish this video, but I'm doing it now while I think about it. I've just seen a sort of like a meme or a post reinforcing the idea that skateboarding is for everyone, right? And if whoever can figure out who put this post up, I have a lot of love and respect for that person, and so this is not a slight against them, very far from it, very, very far from it. But it's got me thinking about, is skateboarding for everyone? And of course it is, absolutely, of course it is. It is absolutely, categorically, without fail, for everyone. But be very careful when you say things like that, okay? Because that means it's for everyone. So I don't want it to end up like society, like general mainstream society, because general mainstream society at the moment is saying that everything is for everyone as long as you agree with me. And I have quite, and it's interested in quite extreme points of view. And if you disagree with even like a slight bit of one of those points of view or a slight part of that point of view, then you don't agree with me at all. So I don't want to know. And I'm not interested in some nuanced conversation. I'm not interested in complex conversations. I'm not interested in the idea that two opposing views can actually exist within the same framework and within the same mentality. And it's okay. No, I have one point of view and that's it. And if you don't agree entirely with that, then I don't want to know. That's how mainstream society works. So actually, mainstream society is not open to everyone. Mainstream society is only open to the people who agree with the things that you're saying. Okay, so saying that skateboarding is open to everyone means it's open to everyone. That includes the gatekeepers. That includes the people saying, we've been here for a long time, we're the freaks and weirdos, we fucking hate the mainstream, we don't want anything to do with mortgages and jobs and careers and doing as you're fucking told and team sports and all that shit. And if you come to skateboarding and you've already got a job and a career, or you're fucking mainstream, or you've got a normal haircut, or you play team sports as well, then fuck off, right? Skateboarding is open to those people who say that, and they have a place in skateboarding. Just like skateboarding is open to the mainstream people who have jobs and careers and mortgages and car payments and mainstream haircuts and careers and to play team sports and all that other shit as well, right? It's open to both. But remember, it is open to both, okay? Do not be giving it the whole skateboarding's open to everyone as long as you agree with me, because that's bullshit. That is total bullshit. That is definitely not a useful stance to take. Okay, if you're going to say it's open to everyone, then you have to truly understand what that means. And I'm sure the person who put the post up does know what that means. So I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to other people, because I have a genuine concern from what I see of the stupidity of mainstream normal culture around me, which is fucking stupid. People are stupid. People are really fucking stupid, right? Don't ever, ever forget that. Skateboarding is subtle. It's complex. It requires true observation. It requires true self-honesty. You know, you can kid yourself that you're some amazing skateboarder or you like, but you'll end up in casualty pretty quickly. You can kid yourself that you're not really as good as you think you are, but you'll just end up on the sidelines on the platform, not really getting involved in the ramp. Okay, you can kid yourself all kinds of stuff, but the actual act of standing on a skateboard strips all that shit out. Right, and that's what makes it kind of intelligent, kind of like properly, truly intelligent, because it requires proper self-awareness. And that proper self-awareness also encourages the idea of true freedom. True freedom doesn't come with the caveat of as long as you agree with me. True freedom comes with, you are truly free to get involved in this, whether I agree with you or not, whether I agree with what you're doing or not, whether I would do the same thing or not, right? True freedom means I don't agree. Well, it was Voltaire, wasn't it? Well, no, they say it may not have been Voltaire, that somebody else might have said it, but he was accredited with the idea of, I disagree strongly with what you're saying, but I will fight to the death for your right to say it. Okay, that's true freedom. That's true awareness as well. That like, but you don't have to. You don't have to have people agree with you. That's why we're not fucking doing team sports, because team sports rely on that mentality of like, we're a mob, we're all together, we did it. Like, no, I fucking did it. I land my tricks on my skateboard. You land your tricks on your skateboard, and it doesn't. And doing it together socially is great and is amazing and builds the energy and is brilliant. Total supporter of that. But we're not a team sport. Okay, you're able to think for yourself. That's what you're fucking invited to do with skateboarding. That's the point. That's why it is open to everyone and everyone's own individual interpretation. And like I say, open to everyone means it's open to the gatekeepers as well. They are allowed to exist. The gatekeepers saying, no, it's for the freaks and weirdos. Fuck off everyone else. They are allowed to exist. And the people who may have come in from the mainstream and want to tell us to mainstreamize it and want to mold it into their thing, they're allowed to exist in skateboarding as well. And it is for them, but it's not solely for them. Don't ever forget that. It's not solely for them. It doesn't solely belong to the freaks and weirdos. And it doesn't solely belong to the older guys, the younger guys, the pros, the sponsored, the mainstream, the alternative to the alternative. It doesn't solely belong to or is in the home of those people. If skateboarding is for everyone, it exists for all those people, and they are all allowed to do it in whatever way they want. Don't ever forget that. We are skateboarding. So there. I mean, at the same time, don't just listen to this. Make up your own mind. Have a think for yourself. Have a little think while you're out having a skate next. It's raining right now, so no skateboarding at the moment. Hence why I'm inside. 7 minutes. If you're still listening, I'm really impressed. It means you've got an attention span longer than TikTok, so you probably are over 25. Right. Thank you. Bye. Go skate. But turn this off. In the words of somebody far greater than me, turn this rubbish off and go and skateboard.